Hello students. Today we are going to see the topic of research from research methodology subject. Okay. First of all, we are going to have a look at what is meant by research, and then we are going to see why is it so important to carry out research in today's business. Research methodology. We are going to see what is meant by research today. So first of all, research is nothing but searching for the facts. Now, what these facts are all about, whatever you come to know that you are trying to find out whether it's a fact or it is just an opinion of people. So basically, it is a practical activity and careful investigation done so that you can find out and can get more knowledge. Okay. So systematically and logically, you have to go and verify the theory as well as you want to verify the facts. Okay. So this is how research is nothing but finding out something new which is not known, and it is careful, patient, systematic, and diligent inquiry made to find out something that you do not know. The live examples of research which we come across in our day-to-day life. So first of all, um, compiling financial data and coming up with some information which will help the business to take some decisions is one of the best examples of research. We are again getting some consumer feedback. Most of the companies are interested in having this feedback so that they can update their product, they can find out the issues with the products, and they can also get some inputs for developing new products. Apart from this, product research is again a part of a research work, because in production research you are gathering information from various people about what kind of a product that the consumers expect or demand, and accordingly you can think about combining all these attributes in your product. Okay. Apart from this, you can also do competitive analysis, so you can compare your company's performance with other companies' performance to find out where you are lagging behind so that you can correct it and can match with the market. Apart from that, if you want to develop a new business plan also, you need to carry out a lot of research. For even developing a new business plan, you need to carry out a lot of research and have to collect data, not only primary but secondary data as well. So you'll be carrying out search for the information. So sometimes you may face some troubles or issues, and to solve those issues, you may be gathering the information, and that is called as a information or a research which is based on some problem. Okay. Sometimes managers fail to take decisions, and in that cases they may require more input to take decisions, and then that is again a part of a research. So after seeing all the different examples, we want to just find out what are the things that are required or criteria that are required for carrying out research. So the person need to be or need to have patience, a lot of patience, so because he has to collect so much of information to get some concrete base to arrive at some distance. Apart from this, you need to have focus, because when you will start collecting information, you get a lot of information, so you have to find out which information is relevant for your project and which is not. Apart from that, you need some guidance from the expert people who are expert in the field of carrying out research. Planning and execution as well is so much of important to get the results. If you don't get the proper results, then the whole research is in vain. Whenever you're carrying out research, before starting your research, you need to identify the boundaries, you have to identify the areas, you have to adopt a systematic approach, you have to do careful investigation or examination, and this is how you are going to arrive at what you are searching for. So all this are the criterias of research, or what we say that what all things that a research requires. Okay. In the next slide, we are going to see the definition of research and why research is so important from the point of view of business today. Okay. So if you see the definition, research is a process where you are defining and redefining the problems, formulating hypotheses sometimes, and then identifying different solutions and collecting information and processing the information so that you can arrive at some conclusion. Okay. Apart from this, just a basic information or the basic definition of a research is systematic investigation to find out solution to the problem. So research can be problem oriented. Sometimes even if you don't have any problem, to be proactive, companies may find out some of the signs, okay, or symptoms that things are not going well. So companies may think about carrying out research, and that research will be based on some objective. So this is how that research is very important in today's business, because today's business environment is so much challenging. Things are changing so fast. There are so many businesses evolving, okay, and complex business operations requires more amount of information to take decisions correctly. From the competition, a thorough analysis of all the different situations and all the different outcomes is required to get the best result. So basically, research is nothing but search for the knowledge, and sometimes if not search, it may also be a reactive search, which is based on some problem. There's some problem or an issue that company encounters with, and that company is trying to find out the solution to it. Okay. This is how research is nothing but a process to identify problem and then to find out solution to it. Now, what are the motivations to carry out research? Now, depending on a person to person, research motivation may differ. So we'll find out a list of different motivations why people carry out research. So number one, curiosity. Now, sometimes people have some curiosity and they try to discover something new which is not known to the people. Apart from that, sometimes some people have so much of intellect, and to prove that they are very good at something, so they will be carrying out research to show their intellectual abilities to discover so many different things. Okay. Sometimes as a part of a curriculum also research is carried out. So PhD works, MPhil works, all this can be called as a curriculum based research projects. Okay. Sometimes you may see there are so many unusual developments in your business. So to identify what are the reasons behind, what can be done, what is the good solution for the crisis. So for all these reasons that you may carry out research to solve your problems. Sometimes you want to identify that is there any relationship between the two different variables. So this relationship will help you prepare or to plan your strategies in future. So for example, if you come to know that price and demand is related, with some research you come to know this, so you will be changing price to change the demand in the market. So sometimes you may have seen new companies which are launching or which are introducing their products in the market for the first time. They try to keep their prices as low as possible as compared with the competitors, so that demand for their products can increase, and gradually they may think about increasing the prices of the products. This is how fact that price and demand is related help them take some decisions like this. This is the reason why companies are always trying to find out cause and effect relationship between the different variables. Okay. So if you are carrying out research and you are going to get some information which will give you competitive advantage, of course it will give you rewards in terms of greater sales, in terms of greater profit. What are the things that you need to require or to start with the research? So characteristics of a good research that we can say. So first thing, you need to be clear about what you're carrying out or what you're supposed to do before starting with the research. So whatever problem that you have or whatever objective you have, it needs to be defined properly first before you start with the research. So research is nothing but a systematic and careful investigation which is done to arrive at some solution to your problem. Most of the times you have to go with a predetermined sequence of things as to how you're carrying out research. And that is the reason why research is a scientific method adopted to find out some solution to your problem. Research will cover objective evaluation of all the different things. This objective evaluation will help the researcher arrive at some accurate solution. Whenever you're carrying out research, you need to see to it the language used for carrying out research. Language used for developing questionnaires needs to be simple and easy to be understood by all. So I can understand how important it is to carry out research. So obviously, before carrying out research or before preparing a plan of research, you need to define topic clearly. Carry out research successfully, you need to utilize your experience, the facts that you have arrived at, and whatever you are saying, for that you need to provide evidences. So your facts or conclusions should be based on some factual data. Okay, only opinions will not ever give you accurate results. So your research should be logical, it should not be biased, it should not be based on some prejudices. Okay, so based on factual information that you will be carrying out research. Now, why is it so important to carry out research and why we carry out research? So some of the people carry out research to get updated knowledge. Okay, some of the people carry out research so that they can forecast and can make proper planning. Then it becomes easy for them to take decisions, to implement their plans, and to achieve the objectives of the organizations. Sometimes some of the information you have, some of the information is missing. To get that information, to bridge that gap, you are carrying out research. So for example, if you have data about the sales, okay, so last 6 months sales reports that you have, and from that information you come to know that the sales are decreasing, but you do not know the reason why it is decreasing, and that is the reason why you're carrying out research. So that is what we can say, carrying out research for bridging the gap. So most of the times you carry out the research where you have more of a knowledge and information about the area. Okay, so most of the times research is based on some problems or some issues which needs to be resolved immediately, and that is the why the reason that research is mostly done to solve the situational issues or problems. Okay, so for sound decision making, research is must. Okay, now we'll see importance of research in the different fields. Now you can see research is almost everywhere it is required. So let it be business management, let it be any functional area, let it be marketing, let it be finance, let it be operations, productions department. If other companies are able to produce their products at lower cost, why you are not able to produce it? So there are so many examples that we can take. Okay, with respect to financial management also, if other companies have comparatively lesser cost of raising the funds, then why your company is having so much of cost of capital? Okay, then with respect to production and materials, you can find out if other companies are able to give discounts to the customers and able to make profits, why you fail to do it? Okay, banking, insurance, human resource development. Okay, if suppose there are so many employees who are leaving the company recently, okay, so you can find out labor turnover has increased in the last 6 months, then you may be interested to find out what are the reasons why employees are moving from the company. Okay, so apart from that, you may also try and find out the different areas or different tools which may be used for marketing your product. Research will help you answer all these different questions as to what is to be done, who is responsible for it, when it is to be done, where exactly we are lagging behind, why we need to improve, or where we need to improve, how we can do it. All these different questions can be answered with a well developed research plan. So now we'll just see the definition of research methodology. So research methodology, as the methodology word suggests, a method which is adopted to carry out research. Now, as we have seen, research is a systematic process. So obviously we need to have a plan of carrying out research. That is nothing but a research methodology. If you go through the definition, it is a process which is used for collecting information and for taking business decisions, which includes gathering information using different resources, gathering primary data, gathering secondary data, making use of different information collection techniques, and then arriving at some result. So research is nothing but a systematic investigation made so that you can identify some facts or you can arrive at some conclusions. So research is nothing but a careful and systematic inquiry made to establish some facts. So with this, we are done with the research topic. Hope you understood the topic. Thank you.